We're good? Alright. Hey everyone, Chaos Cross here for the next episode of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And with this we have...
I'm Old School Matt, and I'm joining Cross on a little bit of a exploration on this.
Yeah, so as I said before, we're going to go ahead and check out the power plant, a place where one of the 3 legendary birds is at. I'm not sure how well we'll do because Zapdos is actually level 50. I mean, Eevee is level 49, so we might do alright. So before
I would recommend swapping the team out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. But I also want to go to Cerulean City first, not just because that's where we need to go, but also I want to switch out one of the moves for an Ice type move to help battle the Pokemon first. I already have enough Pokeballs, so I'm not going to worry about replenishing anything since you just saw me do that. Alright, so let's go talk to this guy. And there it is, Freezy Frost.
Now, part of the reason I want to join him is because there's a few things lore-wise I think I'd like to give my input on.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Basically, here's what I know. In relation, this game is, I want to say, like a mock remake. It goes along the same storyline, but you don't play the same characters. Those characters still exist. Red and Blue still exist in this game.
In a way that the stories of the original Red and Blue don't. Because they talk about, like, yeah, there's this bad guy that we need to take care of. So, meaning, they haven't fought anyone in Team Rocket. And, what was it? They really never became champions.
But I bring that up because in the way the old games relate in terms to what we've been hoping for, and Pokemon Day is what, in February?
Yeah, February. And honestly, like, I'm looking forward to details about Pokemon Legends Z to A.
The reason I bring this kind of stuff up is because we've been hoping for a Let's Go Johto game.
Yeah, we have, actually.
But here's the reason I bring this up, because of the relationship and the cohesive timeline between Gens 1 and 2. Since in Pokemon Red and Fire Red and all that mess, the 2 Snorlax still exist. But when you get to the second generation games of Silver, Gold, and Crystal, there's still one Snorlax by Vermilion City, and Red has a Snorlax. So so the official timeline that I think it goes in, Red catches Snorlax near Celadon City.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
And he leaves the other one alone, which eventually goes down to Vermilion City.
Alright, so as you saw, in that little watery area by the Pokemon Center in Route 10, you surf on it, or sea skim, whatever you want to call it, go around, and you're going to encounter some more Pokemon, such as Tentacles, Magikarps, and I believe, I might be wrong, Dratinis.
I'll double check on that, but you might be right.
Yeah, the only dragon type in the game.
And a little note, in Generation 1, and when I mean Generation, I mean the old school games.
Yeah, literally red, blue, and yellow.
There was only one dragon type move.
What was it?
Dragon Rage, which does a fixed 40 damage.
Huh. Alright.
It wasn't until Generation 2 that they brought in more moves.
So, here we are at the power plant now. All the Pokemon here that are mentioned are going to be between the levels of 37 and 42. Those Pokemon are Magnemite, Voltorb, Electabuzz, Magneton, Electrode, and rare encounter being Chansey. The exclusive Pokemon are Grimer and Muck, Grimer being at 25%, Muck at 5%, and Coughing for Eevee. Well, I don't know if I said Grimer and Muck for Pikachu, Coughing and Wheezing for Eevee, also at 25 and 5. Magnemite and Voltorb are encountered at 23%. Electabuzz at 14%. Magneton at 5 along with Electrode. So let's go ahead and get into one of them. Electabuzz. Thank you. Oh, that's what I need. Ooh, yay, finally, got near it. See, that's why I got all those Ultra Balls. Oh man, that was close. Ooh, nice catch. Okay, let's see how that goes. Oof. Oh!
Now, lore-wise, there are a few things that have always weirded me out, and Electabuzz has one of the weirdest lore aspects in the early anime than almost any other Pokemon. Because in the Pokemon anime, they specify that Electabuzz and Scyther have a deep hatred for the color reds, very similar to Bulls.
Huh.
And yet that is never used in the games. There's never followed up on. I don't even think there's a Pokedex entry with that.
That's weird. And especially since Scizor becomes red, and I think it's Electivire's shiny has a bit of a tint of red, right? Or
maybe the color palette, I think it's more green, closer to green, but I could check real quick.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Another interesting note that the anime makes a reference to, and I've got the actual episode number on this one. The rare Pokemon in here being Muck with a bunch of Magnemite and a bunch of Grimer was referenced very subtly in episode 30 of the anime.
Huh.
Sparks Fly for Magnemite, which is the episode where Ash catches his Muck.
Okay. Also, this is one thing I want to go over real quick. You see these candies here? These are new. When you catch a bunch of Pokemon, you can actually transfer some of them to the professor, some of the duplicates that you have. And you'll be able to not only get new candies, but if you send enough of them, like at least 10 or more, you'll get candies specifically for whatever Pokemon you transfer. Like I said it before, I tried to grind for a shiny Ponyta, and when I transferred a lot of them, oh, did I get so many. Oh man, that's Voltorb. I will get you later. I'm just heading off towards Zapdos. So, one thing I'm going to go over, as I said, this game came out during the time of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And so with that, we start getting some new regional forms, but one of my favorites is that of the legendary birds. First off, my favorite will always be Articuno. Seriously, it is beautiful
and very evil looking. Or okay, evil might be the wrong word. Vicious.
Yes, the one that really looks evil is Moltres.
And looks like we got us an Electrode on the field.
Oh God, I don't want to deal with this. Thank you. And also one thing that I like about the okay, if you see an upside down one, that means that it's an Electrode, I believe.
No, Electrode. If it's upside down, it means it's a Voltorb.
Okay. Yeah, those are Voltorbs that you will fight. Okay, so real quick, I want to save because I'm pretty sure we're at the end of it to go against Zapdos, so let's go ahead and save.
I also would recommend swapping out for some stronger members as you have saved up.
Right now, the strongest one I have is Eevee, and honestly, I think that's the best.
I meant as in your Charmander and Squirtle. sorry, Charmeleon and Wartortle.
Okay,
Because Wartortle is a sitting duck.
that's true. All right. Let's do levels actually. Okay. So probably put in a Victory Bell instead of Charmeleon right now, and then crap.
Go with one of the Snorlax.
Yeah, let's do that.
Might as well get some use out of the pricks.
Yep. Mainly it's cannon fodder, but still. All right, let's do this. I do like the cinematics. I've said it a couple times, but this is pretty cool. All right, so here we are finally. One of the 3 legendary birds, Zapdos. When I was a kid, I was like 11 when I first played this game. I'm like, oh my god, that's so funny. All right, so of the moves that we have, Freezy Frost is going to be the best because he is actually weak to ice types. It's actually not bad. Okay, I did not know that's what Freezy Frost did. That's cool. Ooh, that's gonna get more than half of his HP down.
Oh, crit!
Holy crap! Oh my god!
I did not expect that one.
Neither did I! Holy shit, that was awesome! Okay, and now, probably gonna dead that I can get it, but let's catch ourselves a Zapdos.
I admit more than I was expecting out of that first one.
I know. Oh man, I'm okay.
I won't say you're a good shot, but it's moving. It's moving where you're going to be.
Okay. Ah, damn it. Okay. This is pretty much as good as you're gonna expect it. So unless you actually have some really good berries, this is pretty much how it's gonna be until you waste all of your balls. Okay. Bitch! I'm throwing it too far.
I was about to say, what the hell happened to that one?
Oh, great. Okay. Let's see how that does.
Oh, no.
Thank you. Holy, okay. Yes.
All right, we got
That
the
was
Zapdos.
much better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought that was going to take a while.
Yeah. But a freaking excellent catch? Wow.
And a 1 Pokemon takedown? Jesus.
I know. Like, I knew that Freezy Frost would work because even though it's electric and flying, it's still weak to ice. All right. Number 145. This legendary bird Pokemon is said to appear when the sky turns dark and lightning showers down. So,
I say now that you got it, we should explore the rest of the power plants.
well, I mean, we're pretty much explored it all, and I'm not really good at catching, so all the ones here, I'm just gonna catch off screen.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right, and there is a warp pad, so I think it's about time that we go ahead and head off towards Cinnabar Island then,
All right.
because we also have another legendary bird on the way in Seafoam Islands. My favorite of the 3, Articuno.
I can't complain. It's personally my favorite of the 3 as well.
Yep. So of the 3 legendary birds, like as I said, they have different they have different original forms in what was it, the 2nd DLC of Sword and Shield, the Crown Tundra. Articuno has a more majestic look to it, and it is flying and psychic.
Moltres gains a more sinister look.
And it is dark and flying.
And then you have Zapdos, who basically becomes the fucking Road Runner.
Yep, it looks goofy as hell, and it's a fighting and flying Alright, but for that, we're seeing Jesse and James. We'd heard there were loads of rare Pokemon in that Go Park place, so we came to check it out for ourselves. It was so complicated. App this, activity that. It was so creepy, we had to get out of there. Why can't I just trip over a get rich quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? Ah, at last. Our big score. Let's see what it is. Wow, just look at that shine. That must be some amazing treasure. Gold teeth. Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. That's the tort. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Take these off our hands. Well, someone did say that they needed gold teeth. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right. Now time for our fantastic getaway. Alright, good thing that we were not doing the fight because I needed a heal, actually.
Yeah, Eevee's not bad. Isn't that bad off.
No. So it was cool that they had that, but one of the best things they ever did was for the shiny forms. First off, it should be noted, the colors are different for those original birds. Articuno looks more purple and black, I believe, or something like that. Like yeah, purple and and all that. Moltres is black and red, and actually looks pretty sick. And Zapdos, it's like orangish red, kinda. Yeah. But the best thing they ever did was they gave those colors for the shinies the original color scheme, and they look amazing like that. Oh right, where was that guy? Was he off the cliff? Yeah, he is. The warden.
Now another little fun note. In the original anime, to my recollection, I'll probably proven wrong by somebody in the comments. Outside of the movies, Zapdos is the only legendary bird that Ash Ketchum never encountered.
Huh. Alright, Ray. You gave the gold teeth to the warden. He popped in his teeth. Yuck, they're all sandy and gritty. Anyway, thanks, Sonny. You're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word I said. Not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. A safari set. And here, I'll teach you something neat. A secret technique called strong push. This is the replacement for strength. Oh, I suppose it makes no difference to me. Now come this way and have a look. You sometimes find big blocks like this one in caves or other such places, right? You can push them around if you take a moment to gather up your strength first. The trick is this. You grit your teeth as hard as you can, if you've got them. Then all at once, just let her rip. Yeah. And there we go. We learned our strength replacement. And also, look at the back of his shirt. It has a Kangaskhan on it. Phew. Look at that. Learning strong push in just one go. Eevee is a clever one, Sonny.
Now, thank you for mentioning the whole Kangaskhan thing for a quick moment. Believe it or not, the Safari Warden was in... We talked about some of the banned episodes before. The Safari Warden was actually part of the reason why there was another banned episode of the original anime.
Huh.
It's famous in the anime that Ash has 30 Tauros.
I did not know that.
He caught them all at the Safari Zone by accident.
Oh!
Anytime he tried to catch a different Pokemon, a Tauros would run in front of it. But the episode was banned because in that episode, the Safari Warden uses a gun.
Oh!
As in an actual pistol.
Oh, God.
Actually, I think it's more of a revolver, but yeah.
Holy shit.
And as a result, the episode has been banned for, let's be honestly, back in the days, good reason.
Yeah. Alright, and with that, we now have every secret technique for Eevee. That's actually awesome.
I want to point out one thing about the whole strength thing, though. I don't like the look. I think there's actually something behind that one.
Sorry, yeah.
I don't like the looks of these boulders.
Yeah, because
They look too artificial.
In the games, they're literally just like big round boulders.
Yeah, it looks like they were made by a person and put there simply to be obtuse.
Yep. Oh, it's a Diglett. And we get a nugget from it. Cool. Alright. Let's head on out to the water.
How's your stock of Pokeballs and Ultra Balls?
I stocked up on them earlier.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so every now and then I'll get on Facebook, look up some weird stuff. One of them I saw, and I'm like, I have to talk about this. Someone literally posted saying, what was it? The gender-neutral version of Goth GF or BF is part noir. Ugh. That is one of the best words I have ever heard.
Now, I want to point this out, and I feel a little bit by bragging about this. As the time of recording this, what is it, the 5th?
Yeah, today is January 4th.
Okay, that's right, 4th. The Shiny King's luck still holds true.
Yeah.
A couple days ago, I was on Pokemon Go just trying to do other shit. And I come across a Pokemon both me and Cross has been looking for a while. I finally get a shiny Wooloo.
Yep. He messages me, shiny Wooloo, and I said, motherfucker.
Because Wooloo itself is already kind of a cute Pokemon, but then you turn it, but the shiny inverts its colors.
It's black.
The fur is black and everything. It's just.
That is awesome. The wool is black. I love it.
It's literally the black sheep.
All right.
Seafoam Islands.
Yep. Well. Yes, here we are. Okay, let's get on our way to the second bird. Potions are some of the best items to have on hand. Wouldn't you agree? Yep. You
Okay, it
literally
made it
already
sound like
started
she was
to
going
say
to give you some.
I thought she was going to give me some. That's weird. Okay. So, here we're going to be encountering a lot of different ones. First off, Slowpokes. I don't have notes for this area. I do have them for the two routes we just went through, 19 and 20. Only thing of note, new thing there, Staryu. Okay, we have a coach trainer. I'm just wanting the Slowpoke to move.
But good luck with that, dude. Previous games, you need very special potions to get them to move.
Yeah. What game was that?
Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum.
Yeah. Literally had to get to him for a freaking ice heal. Oh, and by the way, this is why you would want the strong push, because you see the square holes over there. You use strong push to push those blocks into those holes to actually be obstacles for ice puzzles.
Ice physics puzzles. Everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
And granted, I'm only slightly recovered from all the times Zelda has made me do those puzzles. You know the ice puzzles I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. Okay, just want to make sure that's everything. So let's go over what encounters we'll be seeing in Seafoam Island.
We'll be seeing Zubat and Golbat. I don't have percentage on those.
Yep. Alright, so we have Zubat and Golbat. Zubat is at 20%. Golbat is at 16%. We have Slowpoke at 15%. Seal, also at that percentage. Jinx, new one, and Ice Psychic, I think?
Yep.
Unless it was rebranded, I don't know.
Nope, it's never been rebranded, only recolored.
Okay. We'll go over that later. At 14%, Slowbro at 10%, and Dugong at 10. And the rare spawn here is Squirtle. Alright, let's go ahead and go into the whole thing of Jinx. In red and blue, it had blackface.
It wasn't what it was supposed to reference, but blackface in Japan isn't a thing.
No, it's not.
In fact, what Jinx references in Japan is the mythical creature, the Yukiono,
Yep.
or the Snow Lady.
Uh-huh. For anyone who has ever watched Rosary Vampire, awesome misrepresentation.
But more or less, what it comes down to is because the sensibilities in the West, as they're so much different, things were just taken differently.
Aw, man, I didn't mean to do that. By the way, that's a seal.
We passed a dugong earlier.
Yeah.
It was just a bigger. Basically, what a dugong is a bigger seal with a horn on its head.
Yep. And honestly, it's okay. It's not good at all.
Ice types have more weaknesses than any other Pokemon in the game.
They literally are the personification of glass cannons.
Which, back in the day, Ice-type Pokemon weren't as bad as they are now.
No.
Mostly because things like Steel types didn't exist.
Yep.
But also because moves like Blizzard had a better chance to hit.
Yeah, they did.
And we referenced this earlier. Generation 1, you freeze something, you more or less won the match.
Pretty much. And also, they were one of the only ways you could ever beat a dragon-type Pokemon. Because until Generation 6, that was it.
It was either Dragon or Ice, and like we mentioned earlier, Dragon types in Gen 1 only had one move.
Yep.
In fact, I'm going to double check this real quick, but I don't think Lance's Dragonite in Generation 1 knew Dragon Rage.
Yeah, go check it out.
That's what I'm doing now.
Alright, so this is a bit of a maze, so I'm glad that we decided to go ahead and have this devoted to a whole video.
Well, the two birds anyways.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go down here. Because honestly, that was quicker than I was expecting it to be for Zapdos. That really was. Alright, so we're picking up a couple decent items. Super lure, nice. Pretty sure in that watery area, that might be where Articuno is. We'll check it out. There's Jinx.
Yeah, basically the way they got around the controversy was changing its skin from black to purple.
Yep.
Now, Pokemon revisited the Yukiono idea 3 generations later
with Frostlass. And honestly, I get it. Okay, big pearl, that'll fetch for a good amount of money. Alright, so what's it got?
In Generation 1, and I'm going by yellow on this one, not red and blue, because yellow is the most close comparison to this game.
Okay, what you got?
Lance's team is a Dragonite, an Aerodactyl, 2 Dragonair, and a Gyarados.
Huh.
One of those Pokemon does use Dragon Rage.
It was Aerodactyl, wasn't it?
It was Gyarados.
Oh, right, yeah, Gyarados, okay.
None of his actual Dragon Pokemon, and at any given time, use Dragon Rage in Pokemon Yellow.
Huh, that's weird. Okay, oh god, these puzzles. I did not mean to do that. Alright, so main reason why you want to push these blocks is so that way you can actually have a way to get through the water.
It's more along the lines of what those blocks will end up doing is creating a makeshift dam that stops the current.
Yep. Okay, so get this item here. That's a hyper potion. That's really good. So, we haven't, done any new videos for Kirby yet, but we're gonna. And honestly, I'm enjoying it. I really am. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a really fun game. I am enjoying it.
I'm more or less letting Cross take the lead on that one but what we do next will be bro, not yet. Move the other one further. No, move that one further.
This one?
No, the other one.
This one? I
No,
can't.
No. Move that one further or this way. Other way. You're gonna want to get it. You're gonna want to get it out of the way so that.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
And I think that's the last one.
Yep. All right. I guess you go ahead and go down, huh?
Mm-hmm. Your choice. Which one you take down?
Yeah. I haven't played this in so long, so I don't really remember. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's save real quick.
Ooh, big pearl.
Yeah, nice.
Damn it! I did it to myself. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till after the stream, or after the recording.
Okay. So.
All right, let's see if you have the same luck with Articuno.
I have the right moves because I swapped out the water type for that. Okay, let's do this. And by the way, there is a chance for any of these to be shiny.
Yeah, these aren't shiny a lot, but I hate saying it. Shiny Articuno and shiny Cantonian Articuno isn't that great. It's just the blue becomes a little bit more of a powder blue.
Yep. All right, here we go. All right, Sizzly Slide. Ooh, Reflect. Okay. Damn.
Damn.
Well, then again, it is and a critical hit too.
Critical hits have made your day.
Seriously, like, I don't remember a single time he hasn't gotten one recently. Thank you, friend. Oh shit, Ice Beam. Okay, I'm good with that. All right. What the hell? You know what? That's fine. The burn's gonna get it. All right, here we go. Second bird to catch. Ooh. I doubt it's gonna work, but we'll see. Imagine that, though.
So close to a great catch.
I know. I wish. Okay. Oh man, I'm just barely getting it. I love you, Articuno, but you're not helping. Thank God, that was like, what, the 5th one?
Give or take, yeah.
Yeah, so we're actually making good progress here.
But that's 2 down.
I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, or just get out of the islands first. Okay. All right. Well, I'd say we landed on a really big note here for the very end. Well, in this episode, we were able to actually catch 2 legendary birds. And in the next episode, we're gonna finally get out of the this Seafoam Islands and head on to Cinnabar Island. Till then, this has been Chaos Cross with our special guest.
Old school, Matt.
See y'all later, and be sure to try to find yourselves that Part Noir. See ya.